Good evening, all gorgeous little children of Jesus out there. Today I want to tell you a story about two little girls at the zoo. And here is the story. It was a glorious April spring day. Missy and her sister Lunar decided to spend their day at the zoo, as both of them loved animals very much. In fact, their uncle was a zookeeper who had a very kind heart and a loving care for the animals. Luna was already there helping her Uncle Sam take care of the animals, ready for all of the children to come and visit. Missy had caught the yellow bus and arrived at the Animal Heaven Zoo, called Animal Heaven Zoo. Missy and Uncle Sam met her outside the gate with Luna. Luna and her Uncle Sam met her outside the gate with Luna. And Luna asked, Missy, what are you doing here? How on earth did you get here? Missy replied, well, I caught the yellow bus. But what are you doing here and how did you get here? Luna smiled. Uncle Sam took me here. Of course, we just thought you didn't want to come, but now you are here. It's great to see you. The two girls came across the elephants in the park, and Missy asked, what is it like to be an elephant? The elephant replied, oh, it's so good to be big and strong and sturdy, but this trunk gets in my way, and when I sneeze and make a loud sound, it can be so embarrassing. The two girls giggled and they skipped off hand in hand and came across the giraffes. Luna asked, what is it like to be a giraffe? The giraffe replied back, we love being giraffes as we have an amazing view from up here, like no one else does, and we can reach all the tree leaves so easily with no problem. However, we get neck ache a lot, as a lot of the time we have to bend over and we feel dizzy. Oh no, replied Luna. Would you like me to get you some water? Yes, please, replied the giraffes. So the two girls raced back to ask their uncle for a bucket of water. But on their way back, they came across a huge tiger. Missy asked, dear tiger, what is it like to be a tiger? The tiger replied, it is great. Our strong claws and teeth can have any animal down, and our roar is so loud, we are the king of the jungle. However, we are hungry for meat. Can you please bring me and my family some steak? Sure, replied Missy, and the girls skipped off together happily. Along their way, they came across penguins with otters next door to them. Lunar looked across the shining waters and asked, what is it like to be an otter or a penguin? First the otter replied, oh, it's so cool. People think we are sweet and I enjoy swimming. But there's no clams. Please can you find us some? The penguin also replied, it's fun being a penguin. We can dive so high out of the water and so deeply into it. But we have not been fed since breakfast. Mind getting us some fish? Sure, replied the girls. Clams for the otters and fish for the penguins. This time they were writing down all the requests of the animals. The two girls were getting tired after all the requests and decided to buy an ice cream and sit down for a while. After they rested, they went to the play area. As they were climbing up ropes, a monkey nearby complained, to be a monkey is such a fun thing. Swinging all day makes you feel free and happy. But these ropes are getting so old. Please can you go and bring us some new ropes? Okay, replied the two girls together. To the side of them were some happy and giggly meerkats running up some rocks and through some tunnels in the ground that they have made. Want to join us? Being a meerkat is fun. You can first run fast through the tunnels and then stop suddenly like a statue. Would you like to join us? Asked the meerkats. We'd like to, but we are far too big to run through your tunnels, giggled the girls. But seeing as you are so sweet-natured, we will ask our Uncle Sam to dig you some more tunnels. Thank you so much, sweeties, replied the meerkats. The girls ran down a hill together and got to the bottom of the hill. They came across some rhinoceros. What are you two girls making so much noise about? Asked the grumpy rhino. Missy replied, We are happy because we got to meet all the animals, nearly almost all the animals at the zoo, and we were sent to help them all. You can't help me, replied the grumpy rhino. Lunar replied, Actually, tell us what you need, because we still care about you, even though you are grumpy. You have no idea what I have been through in my life, replied Rhino. Misty asked, Tell us, we are here to listen to you. Rhino replied, Okay, well, when I was a baby rhino, poachers killed both of my parents. Now I am only left with my boring brothers. The girls cried, We are so sorry, but what can we do for you? Rhino replied, Let me grow my horn back, long and strong again. The girls replied, We promise to do our best. Before the girls skipped off, they asked the rhino, the zebra, the ostrich, what is it like to be them? The ostrich explained, She loves her long legs, neck and strong beak and wings, but she needed to be groomed. And the zebra enjoys being similar to a horse with stripes. The zebra, though, wants more room in a field of their own so that they can gallop more freely and have lots of races between themselves. The girls raced back to their Uncle Sam. He smiled and asked, What have you two girls been up to? Making a list, replied Misty. So the animals have what they want and need. Water for the giraffes, steak for the tigers, clams for the otters, fish for the penguins, ropes for the monkeys, tunnels for the meerkats, a new horn for Grumpy Rhino, and for the ostriches to be groomed. So the girls helped their Uncle Sam load up his tractor trailer and went around the zoo giving to each of the animals each thing that they needed and wanted. Every animal was very happy. Even the grumpy rhino turned happy when the girls showed him patience and love. Of course, it was impossible to give him a new horn, but Uncle Sam made a promise never to trim the horn he has down again, but to let it grow. And the girl's kindness touched his fragile heart. All the animals were happy, although it seemed until Misty noticed a cute sloth crying to herself in the corner of a tree. Missy asked gently, What is wrong? Can we help you make you feel better? The sloth replied, No, I am so lonely. I miss my family and friends, but I was the only one to be rescued after a nasty hurricane took them all away. Misty and Lunar cried their eyes out with the sloth, and Misty handed her favourite teddy over to the sloth. In her kind heart, she was willing to sacrifice her favourite toy, but it was still no use. Uncle Sam said, Misty, you're such a sweet girl. But the sloth knows your teddy is not her family. Uncle Sam went back to his tractor smiling. Yesterday, we went back into the forest and found these three hiding among the branches. It was the sloth's brother, and also she had a best friend, and her best friend had a brother. And those three were found, and they were so overjoyed She was no longer lonely, but yet again she had her brother and her 2 friends with her. Uncle Sam said, out of all the things that made the animals happy, having family and friendship is the greatest gift of all. That night, Lunar and Misty went home, 2 happy little girls, and they remained each other's best friends forever. And the Bible verse that I have chosen is Ecclesiastes 4:9-12. 2 people are better than one, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other one can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. Likewise, 2 people lying close together can keep each other warm. But a person standing alone can be attacked and defeated. But 2 can stand back to back and conquer. There are even better for a triple braided cord. 3 are even better, for a triple braided cord. It's not easily broken. Amen. So, the moral of the story is that we all need friendships, and I thank you, Jesus and God, for the best friend of all, Jesus Christ. Amen. Hope you all enjoyed and was blessed. Bye for now.